Happy Saturday morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning, and you know what that means. It's time to wake up and go shopping together. This is Becky. I'm Erin, if you didn't know. For the past 10 years, we've been waking up every Saturday morning shopping with you. And like we've said over and over again, old habits die hard. We're not about to give up our Saturday mornings with you. So what we like to do now is do a little segment we call our favorite fashion finds. We are going out and about, and we are finding pieces that we think would have fit into the collections you loved from our former network, like Kate and Mallory, like Indigo Thread Company, like some of your favorite collections. We're finding pieces that would have totally fit into those collections.
I love it.
And presenting them to you. And maybe it's just a good place for you to hang out. Maybe it's serving as inspiration for you, or maybe you do want to shop along. If you want to shop along, the exact pieces and or inspired pieces are all in the comment section and in our description in our Amazon link. We are partnering with Amazon as of today for all of our finds. And we're just excited to be shopping with you.
You know what's so cool about that? Every single thing I have searched for, you can find everything.
I know, it's crazy.
So last week on the podcast, So Happy You're Here, Sam Sabora said denim, denim, denim. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, so we both kind of took a denim inspiration to our outfits this week, and it's crazy. I feel like we flipped outfits.
It's freaky.
Like I'm doing a little bit more of a feminine Kate and Mallory inspired moment. Becky's definitely doing a little bit more of a rugged Indigo Thread Company inspired moment.
Yes.
But let's get started with your outfit. It's a 3-piece idea.
Well, here's how it started. The genesis of the outfit was me Googling what are the fashion girlies doing, what's happening in New York City, and everybody's doing the boot. And we did a boot last week. We really were like, how do you do a boot into summer? Now, the new trend is to do a tougher boot. This is the Fry harness, classic, never goes out of style, the best leather, and pairing it with something that's just a little bit softer, a little bit more feminine. So this is how you take some of your classic pieces, really update them. But I think whether you're coming to Fry, first timer, you've never heard of this brand before, or you're like, where are my Fry boots that I've had for 30 years and loved them every minute? It's a new time to get in on the moto boot, tougher boots, really on trend for right now.
Yeah, I mean, they just give a whole new attitude and personality, especially when we go into the more feminine, like spring and summer moments, for sure. So if you want to get the Fry boot, the exact boot is linked in our Amazon link. However, if you're not ready for that price point, Becky found a perfect dupe.
Yeah.
Where you can get that dupe. It's a lesser price point, a little bit easier.
Dingo brand too, which is still a really great brand.
Yeah, it's still a great brand. Oh,
thank you.
Well, then we can show it to you up close and personal. So walk me through the details that makes this such an iconic moment.
What I love about the harness, really that's labeled because of the hardware right at that ankle. So you're getting the O-ring, you're getting that thick, yummy, delicious leather, but it's still really soft and supple against the foot. Beautiful height on this one too, so it's not, you'll see the little low guys. Cute too. I happen to like this length. It's not a cowboy boot, it's not the low booty, it's just that perfect kind of calf height. 2 little pull straps, nice underslung, maybe that's 1.5 inches on that heel, and then a little bit of grip on the bottom as well. So it's great for dancing. I wear it to concerts. I do it out, if you're going to live music outside, kind of, when you do a field situation, you want some protection. I mean, this really offers it, especially with that reinforced toe box.
So let me ask you, did it come perfectly patinaed like this? Because this leather looks so perfect.
Baby, it gets better over time. Now, right out of the box, it probably isn't going to have that much loving on it. But what's neat about it is you can certainly oil it, keep it looking new. I kind of like it when it looks tougher.
I do too. Here, I'll let you put it back on.
Thank you.
Oh, you go barefoot. I love it. So listen, the boot can update your summer, your fall, your winter.
Yes.
So when it is a higher price point, we totally understand if that doesn't work for you. I always like, especially when I think of a high quality shoe, to think about price per wear.
We'll have them forever.
The Fry boot like this will be an incredible price per wear. But again, if you want to go maybe a tier down, a few tiers down in pricing, look at the dupe that we have.
Yeah.
Now, this boot, it is the personality of your outfit.
That's the thing. So if I did just a sweet little kind of lacy dress and a fancy shoe, it would look girly, it would look feminine. I wanted to toughen it up. So the way that the girls are doing it right now, do those lacy dresses, do your sundresses, toughen them up. Instead of going with the traditional sandal, the flip-flop, the expected summer shoe, this is what the girlies are doing right now.
Well, and what's great, I'll get the hair right here. What's great is that your textured spring dress, I'm just guessing, you've probably had it for 5, 6, 7 years.
Ever and ever, amen.
You can wear those over and over and over again,
Yeah.
and by your accessories, it looks more current, more modern, more of 2025.
Yes.
So we've also linked some spring and summer dresses. This is not an exact one. This is from Becky's closet. You know she likes to recycle her clothes.
You know
She
what,
is,
though?
yeah.
I just think I don't make mistakes.
No, what? Heck?
don't.
Our humble
this-
queen.
Where is, this, a classic Levi's jacket?
Yeah.
Whenever will this go out of style? It shan't.
It really
It
won't.
shall not.
Well, listen, we talk about denim jackets all the time. Oh, universal sign of stretch.
Oh yeah, gets to.
We talk about denim jackets all the time, and there is definitely a reason and an argument to get the new boxy slouchy shoulder, maybe extra long, maybe extra cropped, because those jackets will immediately update your wardrobe. However, parallel ideas at the same time, classic quality is having a massive moment right now.
And I'm so happy for
So
it.
I'm happy you chose your denim jacket that has no distressing, that has no extra flare. The high quality, incredible classic presentation of this jacket is really also updated.
Yes, that feels, isn't that
Yes.
funny? Like what's old is new again.
Yes, it feels current. So this is Becky's personal Levi's denim jacket. We have also found
We'll link
Levi's denim jackets that we will link for you.
Yes.
If you are looking for the classic, never go out of style, choose the darker wash without the whiskering, without the distressing that Becky has chosen. I'll include in there some of the more modern, slouchy, long and short options in case you want to really push into the trends.
Great idea.
Okay, so Becky is wearing an Erin-inspired outfit. And I'm wearing a Becky-inspired outfit.
Okay, so now Lindsay Lohan is dressing as Jamie Lee Curtis in the Freaky Friday redo. What's so sweet about this dress, though, is the fit. When Erin came out, she felt cute. She felt flirty. It's a beautiful fabric, too, which I like. At first, I thought, is this like one of those thin, flimsy? No.
So I found this dress on Amazon, and the minute I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that would have perfectly fit into the Kate and Mallory collection. It's a cotton poly spandex blend.
Nice.
So plenty of stretch. I typically wear an extra small. I knew this was gonna arrive really close to our time, so I ordered a small because I would rather have a little extra room. In hindsight, I would have done an extra small.
Okay.
So order true to size unless you're really busty. You're probably one of those gals who knows you need to go up if you're busty. But there is beautiful stretch throughout. And the shoulders
Isn't that cute? That's
are
the
completely adjustable.
Look at how darling that is. Little zipper up the back.
Like a little overall inspiration.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Zipper up the back, overall inspiration. The buttons do not work, and you really don't need them to. It's a classic
I'm glad they don't.
rise to the bust. You don't have to worry about the legs coming out whatsoever.
But look at the seam work.
Yes.
How sweet is that front little placket? Darling seam work. And as we were looking at it earlier, there's seaming all the way through, and then notice the hemline is sort of double reinforced.
So what the seam work has done is that's by design. We talk about strategic design. When you have a seam up higher, immediately makes your legs look longer. When you have the oversized pork chop pockets, it gives it, just an easy, relaxed style, somewhere to put your hands. And then to Becky's point, that oversized seam work at the bottom, it's not just cute to look at in the finishing, but it does give that circle skirt weight.
Yeah.
And when you have weight to the skirt, guess what happens?
A little bit
It
shape.
moves better.
Yeah.
It floats better.
But you know what I love?
It twirls better for you.
It's not through here. Like if they had started that volume up here, it would add bulk through the tummy, through the hip. It's right where you want it to be, right at the bottom.
Yeah, it's a beautiful length. Now I'm 5'4". I did put a heel on because I like to be fancy for all of you. I can easily wear this with a flat. So if you did want to do maybe like a woven flip-flop flat, even take it back to the Hirachi moment, you could wear it on a flat and head out into the grass, head out into the graduation parties. I put a cardigan on over the top. It's a little chilly right now in here. So obviously a cropped cardigan, you can wear it on its own.
That would be cute.
I will tell you the straps are a little further in. So if you have a bra with straps that are closer, otherwise a strapless bra, a tank top underneath this is cool.
That would be dark.
So I'm wearing it pretty and proper ladylike, but I think a t-shirt on underneath this with like a little canvas white tenny runner.
Like Martha's Vineyard.
Could be preppy. You could do a striped sweater tied around the shoulders with a tenny runner. I think you could put Becky's Fry boot on with this and then do like really cool leather and textured fringe jewelry.
Big chunky cardigan with these boots and that
Yeah,
going
a
into fall.
slouch belt with a moto boot.
Boom.
Oh, going into fall, a full riding boot and then like a suede crop jacket over the top.
So that's the funny thing. It could go kind of country cousin. It can go very city chic. It
Yes.
really does go both ways.
Now, this is a light denim. There is an ivory and a dark denim version. I actually ordered the ivory as well, but it didn't arrive in time for this. So I do have the ivory. I'll send a picture out when that does arrive.
Cute.
I hope we buy enough so that they think we should make this in rose.
Yes.
We should make this in like a coral.
Wouldn't that be
A
pretty?
soft green would
Well,
be
and we're
gorgeous.
thinking about this for the Kate and Mallory girl, the Indigo Thread Company girl. This is sort of the best of both worlds. It really
Mhm.
captures the spirit of both of those design sensibilities,
Mhm.
so that both of us can wear it. Different,
Yeah.
events. What do you have coming up this summer?
Basketball. No, well, I like to wear a dress anywhere. I wore a
Yes.
dress kindergarten through third grade exclusively, trying to get out of Phi Ed. Didn't work. Had to play dodgeball with my strawberry shortcake belt and a skirt on.
I remember when Mr. Roth said, "You aren't sick. I know you're not." No, I
But
can't.
dodgeball makes me sick. No, I mean, concerts, barbecues, graduation parties, baby showers. We've always called summer celebration season.
Yes.
So denim is such an easy way to go because it's not too high end, but
That's a
it
good
also
point.
you can wear a denim dress and it feels casual but looks special.
You don't feel overdressed.
Right.
Yeah, I love
And then
that.
of course for all your concerts you have coming up.
Hey, there's a ton.
Now if you haven't always listened to our podcast, in one of our earliest podcasts, I do give out a fair warning. If you see Becky at a concert, you run. Because every concert she goes to, she gets in trouble. She gets you stuck in the cocktail line or she talks your ear off in the bathroom.
You guys, I went to Little River Band again last night. Stay tuned to
Did
the
you get
pod.
Did you get kicked out?
You have to watch the pod.
Oh man.
So
Okay.
happy you're here.
So the podcast ends every Wednesday. We are doing our favorite fashion finds every Saturday morning. And then of course we'll touch base on Fridays just to make sure everybody's caught up. If you haven't listened, we had Sam Sabora on the podcast this past week.
Terrific.
Melissa
guest.
Miner 2 weeks ago. We do have another guest coming up I can't give exact timing
Yeah.
because we're waiting for her to get her feet on land. And
Oh,
that's your
maybe
hint.
she went on the Blue Origin flight.
Well, no, maybe she's out to sea. If you did listen to Sam's podcast, he gave it away. I think he gave it away or I gave it away.
I
One of
think
us
so.
gave it away. But anyway, we love staying in touch with you. You are our favorite part of all of this.
Love you, girl.
We love you so much. If you're looking for inspiration, want to shop anything, go to the link that you'll see in the comments. Otherwise, we're just so happy that you're here and we can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much, Becky.
Thank you, honey.
Bye, everybody.